Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Now in for the Braves, Garrett.
And you can feel the intensity in the ballpark. Everyone wondering if this will be the at-bat that sees him break the record. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Albies, the lead runner, out at second. Acuna at first. One gone. And that's a fair ball. Ozzie flying around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Garrett batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Swing and a base hit. Throw into third. The tag out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Garrett.
On the ground to the left. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely. Paul DeYoung coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Paul DeYoung.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
One down. Up now for Washington, James Wood.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
One out, bases empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Garrett going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. On the verge of history, his next home run will break the single-season Major League record. There's a swing and a drive.
Oh, that ball's got to go.
And it's gone. And we have a new single-season home run king. One of the most revered records in baseball has been broken.
What a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career, something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
Digging in, James Wood. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. He'll touch them all. His 26th of the year. It's 11-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And we're back. Here's the catcher, Garrett Ruiz. In the air, right field. Garrett makes the grab, one away. Now at the plate, Kevin Garrett. He's already homered here in this one. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
Aye. 1 ball, 1 strike.
On a line out towards center. Hassel pulls it down, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 12 and the Nationals 2. Back to the top of the order now. Ahmed Rosario digging in for the Nationals. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So When you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Pierce Johnson fires. That one the other way, and that's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. The Nationals down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout. Garrett moved into uncharted territory in this game, hitting his 74th homer of the season and breaking the single-season record.
Boog, I can't believe that we've seen this record broken 3 times in our lifetimes, but this one is especially remarkable. 73 has seemed unreachable, but he's put together a season for the ages. Congratulations to him on doing something unforgettable.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. Robert Flores with Carlos Pena and Dan O'Dowd. And pretty much all anyone in the baseball world is talking about right now, the new single-season home run record. What a run it has been. Guys, how do you make sense of what we've seen?
This is absolutely awesome. So exciting. I thought I was going to run out of placatas. But just watching this unfold, the discipline that it takes to stay focused on your approach day in and day out.
Yeah, discipline plus the fact the amount of pressure that you're dealing with as you get closer to the award makes it very special.
Well, congratulations again to the new single-season home run record holder.